This is the executive summary on the Science of Business Part 4, Building a Bridge to Your Target Market Customers. We will talk about how we want to link your differentiated products or service solutions with the target market customers and buying influences who will place value on them. We'll talk about the selection and development of your channel to market. This is critical. Is it an independent channel? Is it independent distribution or rep channel? Is it a direct channel? Is it a website channel? Is it a direct channel supplemented by a website? We will have this discussion on channel to market, which is really very critical to the success of your business. We'll talk about and introduce the 10-10-10 selling processes that organize and focus your entire selling resources on building new relationships, building new customers, and building new sales for your organization. The 10-10-10 customer identification and prioritization process is a hybrid of all sales pipeline funnels. We'll talk about in this segment the personal and automated stay-in-touch strategy. We'll talk about how each individual outside salesperson will have a large database of people they will stay in touch with. But more importantly, we'll talk about the automated stay-in-touch strategy, which breaks down every buying influence by his category of influence and creates a buzz around them and makes it much more conducive to the selling effort. Very interesting, we'll talk about knowing and understanding your sales capacity and then increasing it without adding anyone. Another very important form is the weekly call planning and sales call review process. This is where we make selling an entire company team sport. As each individual outside salesperson completes last week, he will have a list of things he will need to follow up with. The team will support him in that. As he plans his sales calls for next week, the team will support that effort in making certain that he is equipped to make the best presentation. Keep in mind that everything we do as it relates to our marketing and our sales expense all centers around the time that our salespeople or our independent distributor sales reps are in front of our targeted customer buying influences. We want to make that experience good, but we also want to be certain we are tracking all of the things that go on and providing our salespeople with the best support possible. We'll talk about another very important process called the red zone win-loss process. It's proposal tracking, it's hit rate analysis, it's sales forecasting, and it provides a market watchtower tool. Each proposal we have will go on to the red zone, and we will try to determine what it will take to take it across the goal line. Each win we have, we will use in our favor to improve our process of selling. Each loss we have, we'll use as a piece of information on any corrective product or service action we may want to take. Our proposal tracking and hit rate process is extremely good in being a tool for sales forecasting for future business, and also a great watchtower tool to be certain that we're on top of every competitive change that's going on in the marketplace. We'll also discuss the tools that are critical to creating a high productive selling environment. Very important, we'll talk about business development people. What qualities can we incentivize and which qualities do we need to hire? We'll talk about proactive customer service. That can be the competitive differentiation you need and also set your internal attitude code for the entire company. The proactive customer service process dealt with in this segment should make every customer contact a positive experience. We'll talk about methods that allow our customers to acknowledge and become vested in our company's quality and performance.